without further ado, let me introduce you to the first piece. This is, and I'm just going to walk forward and hope that my video camera plays ball. Isn't that print beautiful? It's just lovely and bright. And that was the other thing, you know, to get away from black and solid black is nice. So a happy print, beautiful floral. Love a crossover. This is a size 18, and I find say the Capriosca or the Curvy range is pretty similar in its sizing and true to size, I would call that. Some of the styles are a little bit more generous. So on the website, we'll mention that in the description to let you know whether you should go down a size or if you're unsure, you know, which way to go depending on your measurements. So this is the crossover, and a crossover style, you see that like a crossover dress, just works really beautifully on so many shapes, because this long diagonal, if you've got a fuller tummy shape, will help to elongate that area beautifully, as well as a fuller bust. It's a very flattering neckline. This particular cozy has got some nice detailing there. You can see that little white detail along the neckline, and it's also repeated at the back. Now in the front, staying with the front for a minute, we've got some ruching, a little ruching that helps with tummy support and camouflage as well. And with this crossover, what I really liked about it is the front is actually, the front panel is sewn in over the front. Somehow they've managed to continue it down. I don't know how from the bust area, but it's just lovely. So that means it sits a little bit lower in the front as well. So again, a bit more coverage in the front area, girls, if you like that. A nice little modest style, but a classic cut, the crossover cut. It's a classic winner. And I think this is good for a C, D, double D, even up to an E cup for this particular style. And I will show you, there's the back, a nice full bottom, good bottom coverage. I'll show you the inside, because as you know, I think what's on the inside with cozies matters more, if more, than what's on the outside. So in the bust area, you can see there, we've got, oh, this ring light's really doing well today. I turned it up, it's good. See that really nice wide elastic underneath the bust? That's really good support there, girls. That will hold things up. These beautiful molded cups, just for a nice smooth outline. They're not really thick, so they're not going to add bulk to your bust, but they will give a smooth outline under the fabric. And in between, there's a little bit of mesh as well, just to help with a little bit of extra support around the cleavage, which with a crossover, it's going to sit a bit lower as it crosses over. So that's just something to keep in mind. It's got power meshing in the front. So power mesh there again for a little extra tummy support in the front. And at the back, it's double layer. That's just regular fabric, but plain black. It's not the power meshing at the back. So you've got 2 layers of fabric all the way around with this cozy. So again, that's great for, you know, not seeing through and also feeling a bit more snug on. What else can I show you about the front? That's an inside. That's about it. The other feature is that it's got a scoop back, and it sits probably around about the bra line at the back. Now, downside is, and I'll be really honest, is that the straps are not adjustable. They're nice and wide, so these are about, at the narrowest, over an inch wide. But if you find that if you do grab one of these and it's not quite right on the shoulders, I can arrange for those to be taken in a bit for you, because as you know, or some of you may not, options here too, because understand that not everyone can just buy a pair of togs off the shelf and have them fit perfectly. So alterations are really important, and we do mainly leg alterations where we bring in the rubber around the leg or in some instances, if we have to change the size more than 2 sizes, say from a 16 to a 12 or a 16 to a 20, then the girls will cut the fabric a little bit and bring it in the crotch as well. But that is an option, girls. Let us know. We're here to help. Let us know. So that is the crossover. Beautiful. It comes in sizes, I think, 12 to 20 and is $139 for a C to E cup. A great basic and a really happy print. So picking up the colours in the print, we've got our fabulous sarongs from Capriosca. If you like your pinks, you can pick up the pink or even the red with the nice plum sarong. And then I would team that with this print in our beach bags. So those bags come in a few different sizes, remember? So you've got the little mini pouch, then you've got the A4 size, and that would fit those togs in there and the swing dress when they're wet. Great thing to take to the pool for your workout, girls, with your hydrotherapy as well. And then they come in this mid-size tote, which will fit, we call it a family of 3 in there. And then the extra large, woohoo, you'll get heaps of stuff in there, girls, family of 4. So on this side to pick up the pink colour, and then over on this side, see all the blues that you can pick up. That beautiful cornflower blue, this is called Cobalt in the range, but that is a perfect match in there. And then I would team the blues with bit of a print clash. I know we also have a plain navy in a couple of these left, not many, but I still think that works well, particularly picking up the colours. So you can, pardon my back critique, you can pick up the cobalt beautifully. You can pick up the navy as well. And then if you really want to give it a little bit more lift, you can pick it up with the turquoise because it's got this lovely aqua blue in the flower as well. So because there's so many colours in the print, you can team it with lots of different options for colour. Also for the rashies. So let's have a look at the rashies. Now we've got rashies that come in a short sleeve as well as a long sleeve. And these ones, some of them are chlorine resistant fabric as well. We like to make it easy. So this is the deep navy. It's a Capriosca rash vest. So you can see that's a really lovely match. That's how you tie in the navy with it. But if you do like your black, we can swap it over and I'll show you how the black works. And again, we've got a black sarong as well, girls. So if you wanted to just keep the black theme running through, that's easily done. And these so that's picking up the black, which is a bit more of a toned down look, slightly. I mean, it does make a difference, doesn't it? You can see that bringing in the black is slightly different to the navy, even though the colours you would argue are almost the same. There is a difference right there. So that's the new Genevieve in just 2 of the styles, and teaming it back with the different sarongs and the prints that we've got in our lovely Project 10 range as well. Great basics, girls, the beach bags and the sarongs must have for out and about on the beach, around the pool, living your summers. I know it's hard to get your head